Hey guys, and welcome to another Specky video, and we're gonna have a look at a game called Mega Apocalypse, published by Marduk Games in early 1988. And I've never played this one, but I did play the Commodore 64 version quite a few years ago, and man, that game was hard as titanium balls. And looking at the artwork, we've got one very pleased with himself pilot here. Obviously an absolute psycho. And the artwork has been done by a Norwegian artist, Steinar Lund. And it's quite memorable. And this game is inspired by Mad Planets, an American arcade game released in 1983 by Gottlieb. And I think this arcade cab was pretty popular in the arcades because it had a flight stick that you used to control the ship and a rotary knob to orient the ship. I don't think that was super common in 83, so yeah, I think this was probably pretty attractive. If you saw the cab, you probably wanted to play the game. And the game was created and programmed by Kan Yabumoto, with graphics by Jeffrey Lee, and sound by David Teal. And they both previously worked on Cuba, also for Gottlieb. And I think Mad Planets was pretty well received both by critics and by gamers back in 83. And personally, I've never played Mad Planets either before. So with that, let's just dive into Mega Apocalypse, shall we? Pretty nice interpretation of the cover art on the loading screen. Pretty good use of the specky colors as well. And this music sounds like a Rob Hubbard tune. Is it Crazy Comets, maybe? I think this game is kind of a sequel to Crazy Comet, so yeah, that would make sense, but I'm not entirely sure. If you guys know, let me know. And I have played this game a bit, and yeah, the Spectrum version is a little bit tricky too, but not as hard as the Commodore 64 version, as I remember it anyway. So let's just fire away here. We're supposed to grab these things, I think it's power-ups, and we can get stuff like having the ship spin about, and we have auto fire, and this is pretty weird because when I hold the fire button, oh you bastard planet, the ship spins and I will have auto fire. Oh, round 2, that was quick. Yeah, we change levels pretty quickly here, and what the okay, damn comets, asteroids or whatever that is. Oh, more planets, I don't like it. Come on. The attack patterns here are quite infuriating. They got this really bouncy attack patterns, and it's also quite unclear how many hits you need to destroy them. Oh, round 3 again. Oh god, meteors. Hate you guys. And now I've got that kind of spinny thing again. That power-up I collected, that was gives me this spinny thing, and I swear these guys may look like they're not homing in on me, but I think they are. Sometimes it just feels like they are really going for my blood here. Let's collect these power-ups and let's see if we get the spinny thing. We do get the spinny thing. Oh god. Yeah, this is pretty hard to control. Please blow up. Gotcha, finally. Oh, and then I don't know, it looks like I'm hitting that thing enough times, but obviously I'm not. Yeah, we got some speech in the specky version, but honestly, I don't know what it sounds like. Oh man, guys, you are a bunch of arsehole planets, really. I mean, look at it! How... yeah, it's pretty hard. Round 3, really. No, don't get away from me, all of you. What is that? Is that power-up? No, that's a thing that kills me. Okay. The keyboard controls aren't super responsive either. Sometimes you spin, sometimes you don't. Could you please spin? Maybe I can't hold a direction, don't know. But man, it's... oh, God! It's really quite hard. And I'm not sure if this is maybe running too fast because I'm recording on my laptop and I can't change the refresh rate. It's set at 60. For some reason I can't change it to 50, so I'm kind of thinking that maybe this is running a little bit too fast. Oh, I hate you, planet, or whatever you are. Moon, asteroid, arseroid, general pain in the butt. Have no love for you, and you can just... What? Did that thing really hit me? Oh, I don't know. Can I spin? I can't spin now. I lost that power-up. We seem to lose our power-ups as expected when we take a bite out of these planets. Oh, no. Yeah, they do kind of gravitate towards you. This is kind of a three-body problem here. Huge three-body problem. Give me my power-ups and start firing, you bunch of absolute... Oh, I could collect that thing. Interesting. I am now confused. I'm really confused about how this game works. The manual wasn't super helpful. It was really... felt more like a joke or an attempt at a joke instead of actually explaining how things work. It was like 2 paragraphs of go explore the universe and blow it up, basically. And I think this gets the prize as the most annoying high score input interface ever because it's so sensitive. And again, this may be due to this game running a bit too fast. Who knows? And sometimes you blow up these guys very quickly. Other times you can just keep messing with them for a small eternity. Okay. Things are going slightly better. Round 2. Awesome! And I thought that was a power-up. It clearly wasn't, right? Oh. Oh, the pain. Yeah, I would still say that the Commodore 64 version is harder. And again, I'm not getting a response from the keyboard. Could it be ghosting, maybe? Because it feels like when I'm pressing too many buttons, it just doesn't respond. No, please. Okay. This stage is fine. I'm doing okay. I've destroyed now 5 or 6 planets. Just like a complete madman. Give me more power-ups. Please leave me alone. No, don't go chasing after me. Don't go chasing waterfalls, right? Yeah, I'm getting a little bit better at this now. Okay, so I just faced straight through that one, but maybe it's because, you know, when they're not close to you, you can just kind of go through them, I suppose. Ah, look at this. This is a 4-body problem right here. Ah, man. Am I not hitting you guys? No, I don't think I am. Please just explode and die. What is going on here? I'm not hitting them. Or am I? Or they need like 5 million hits? But there's something decently compelling about this game. For some reason. Yeah, I'm kind of having fun with it, even though it is monstrously frustrating. And I think maybe this would have been better to play on a real Spectrum. But of course I'm using emulation because I can't get to my real computer. So there's that. Okay, finally I got you. Look, what the... He just appeared out of nowhere. What the hell? You planetoid pain. The music is rather nice though, must say. I'm pretty sure this is... Oh really? A Rob Hubbard tune. But it's not done by Hubbard. I think it's, yeah, I can't remember who did this, but I think it's a bit of a cover, right? Okay, let's not get blown up by the meteor this time, maybe. There's a little bit of flickering going on as well here, so it's a bit frustrating. Sometimes my ship seems to just disappear. It's a little bit annoying that I have to... let go of what? The directions to be able to spin my ship. That is a pain in the butt. One more life. What the? And then they just... I hate that they just appear there and not like, you know, come towards you as they usually do, because you kind of expect that, right? Seems like you lose your powers between stages as well. Oh yeah, there's only 2 planetoids on the screen, and yeah, it's one too many. Oh come on! Oh come on! I think the hit detection is a little bit off. Ah, actually got both of them there. Okay, it's better to get them early, right? Oh! He went straight for my face. Yeah, you definitely lose your power-ups between stages as well, which is a little bit frustrating because I kind of forget that I don't have auto-fire anymore. Oh my god, get away from me! There's too many things, please. Really? Yeah, the hit detection is definitely a little bit wonk, I believe. Man. You bouncy bastards! Alright, I think I'm done. But this is not a bad little shooter on the Specky. It's actually quite fun, even though very frustrating at the same time. I wouldn't call it a timeless classic, but yeah, it's actually pretty decent. And I think I would have been at least trying to get somewhere in this one back in the day. At least up until the point where I chucked my Spectrum out a window. But yeah, hey, let's go to the review section, shall we? Your Sinclair awarded the game 7 out of 10 and they wrote, "It is a conversion of what is apparently an immensely popular game for the Commodore 64, and I have a suspicion a lot of people are going to ignore rather bland graphics and somewhat turgid gameplay, and just buy it so they can see what their mates with commies have been wittering about." And they end with, "Fair if tricky conversion of the excellent Commodore shoot 'em up, probably more fun than it first appears." Crash was a little bit less impressed and gave the game an overall of 54%, and one of the reviewers wrote, "Perversely, the presentation itself isn't at all polished. The swirling movement of these stars has to compensate for lack of color and complexity, while collision detection is occasionally messy. The Apocalypse is not altogether as mega as the advertising claims, but it does deserve something more than just mild success." And another reviewer says, "Mega Apocalypse and mega hard." And the third reviewer wrote, "It's just a pity the game isn't a bit better with more things to do." Yeah, the game is a little bit lacking in content, it would seem. I don't know, maybe that changes on the higher levels where you get introduced to maybe bosses or something a little bit more interesting than a Starfield. But there is a certain level of addictiveness to this game, even with the wonky hit detection and somewhat frustrating difficulty. And with that, I'm just going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!